What is up, everybody? Truly Samuel here, back with another video, and today I'm going to show you guys how to make the 1969 Dodge Daytona from Fast and Furious 6. Now, as I promised in my last video, I was going to make one of Dom Toretto's cars, and this is the one I chose since it looks the coolest and it is one of the most cleanest builds that we can get from Fast and Furious. Now, what sets this car aside from the other cars is its spoiler. Now, you're going to see as soon as I show you the car in game how cool it looks. But before we get there, I'm going to show you guys what car you need to buy to actually make it. So, as always, it's a Benny's car. So you're going to go travel and transport, Benny's and stock, and you're going to buy the Bravado Gauntlet. As you can see, it becomes like this. You're going to want the front and everything like this. It costs a little bit. The car itself costs $615K, and the Bravado Gauntlet Classic also goes a lot. So it's going to cost you around $2 million to finish this build. There is, as you can see down there, it's one of the versions of this car. But right on top, here we have the car. Now, as I said, it is a very, very clean build. It's a full red build. The only thing that sets it aside is actually the spoiler. And also the back doesn't look exactly like the Dodge Daytona, but it is pretty close. And we've also got the side exhaust. But here we go. Let's get into this build. I'm going to show you guys everything you need to get to make this car look exactly the same as in the movies. Now, here we go to the upgrading part. As always, armor and brakes, whatever you want, doesn't really matter. For bumpers, you're going to want the single vented nose cone for front bumper. And for rear bumpers, you're going to want the primary bumper so you can get the same color on the car. For the chassis, you're going to want no aerials. You're going to want the primary rear panel. You're going to want the primary full cage. And you're going to want no sunstrip. Moving on to the engine, it's always whatever you want. Exhaust, you're going to want the side exit exhaust. For the fenders, you're going to want to leave stock both front and back. For the headlight covers, you're going to want full black lights. For the hood, you're going to want no nose accessories, but you're going to want primary hood latches. So, as you can see, there's a scheme here where everything is going to go to primary, since when we choose one color, we want it to keep the same on the whole car. You're going to want the deep inset hood. Moving on to horn, it's whatever you want. And for interior, now for the dash, you're going to want the flock rally dash. You can't really see inside the car in the movie, but still I'm going to make out what I believe is mostly close to it. You're going to want stock dials. For the doors, you can either go with aluminum, but I chose carbon since, it goes more with a red and black car. For the seats, you're going to want the Mark 1 rally seats, which gives the red seat belts. For the steering wheel, you're going to want the Sprint Professional. And for the light color, it doesn't really matter. I just got ice white so I can see the dials a little better when I'm in first person. For the lights, headlights are going to stay on stock. Same with neons. Moving on to livery, you're going to want no livery. As I said, it is a pretty clean build, so you don't really want to change anything from the car. Loss and theft mirrors, you're going to want the bullet mirrors. Plate, you're going to want yellow and black, and whatever you want for the writing. I'm going to make a video also on how you can change the license plate, how to make it custom. For the respray, you're going to want the... Sorry, let me just find it here because it's actually kind of hard to find. Yeah, it's on pearlescent, so when it's when the sun is out in the game, it looks more cooler. You're going to get a little bit more red on the indentations of the car, so you're going to want pearlescent wine red. For the secondary, it doesn't really matter since you don't really see anything. And for the trim, you're going to want graphite. For the primary roof, skirts, primary custom skirts, splitters, you're going to want the full wedge splitters. You do not want the primary full wedge splitters, since in the movie the splitter and the headlights are both black. Moving on to spoilers, here is what gives the car its whole form. You're going to want the primary super spoiler. For the suspension, you're going to want the competition suspension. Transmission, you're going to want the race transmission. For the turbo, you're going to want turbo tuning. It doesn't really matter. I don't know why I'm saying these. It's actually whatever you choose on these. For the wheel type, you're going to go on to chrome. I gotta find them again, because after doing so many builds, it actually takes a while till you find what you chose for the first time. Nope, that's not it. Yeah, it's on tuner, chrome rims. You're going to want Apex. As I said before, you can choose stock rims, Apex. It doesn't really matter. It's just that chrome wheels look a little bit cooler and are more shiny. Tires, you're going to want stock tires, bulletproof. And as for the smoke, you can do either white or black. I just like black more to, not change a lot from the car, since it's black on the inside and red on the outside. No wheelie bar, please don't ever do this. And for the windows, you're going to leave it on no tint. Window plates, you're going to also leave it on none. Now there we go. That is the build for this car. As I said, if you want any other cars, just please leave them down in the comments below. I'll teach you how to build them. And this is a muscle car, so you can do the thing. And if the car in the movies actually had a wheelie bar, and we had to put a wheelie bar on this, you could actually make that wheelie go a lot longer, since it doesn't scratch the back of the car. And as you can see, it's actually a bit damaged from the back. It makes it go a lot longer, since it doesn't catch the ground, and it goes for more time. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. My next video is probably going to be on another build. Maybe I'm going to make the Subaru Impreza from the Baby movie. It's a pretty cool car, so I think you guys would enjoy that one. I'd also will be making a video on how to get custom plates in GTA 5 online. It's really easy, but you also need a mobile device, because you can only get it by doing some things on the iFruit app on iOS or Android. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.